Hi guys, it's Jessie from Jessie's Planet. I'm here with my teacher planner. I was just getting ready to work on my next week so I can get it all set up. It's currently July, so while I'm not using my teacher planner too much in this moment, I still use it to keep track of things and I like to keep it cute. So we're gonna get it all set. This is a brief introduction to my teacher planner since this is the first video I'm doing with this one. I just got her recently. I tend to order my teacher planners right around June or July. That's when they come out, and like at the end of the school year for the next year. So she came to me in June. I used her for summer school. I pulled out the last part of my last teacher planner and tucked her inside nice and neat so that she was here inside of this one. At some point in time, I'll kind of give you a little bit of a walk through this guy, but I'm sure that at this point, you're probably not interested so much in that. But this part right here is the part that I slid in from previously. I tend to go in and fill in all of the important dates right away when I get it. So I look through all of my calendars for the school district. I block out all of my weekends and all of my vacations. This is Thanksgiving, this is Christmas, this is fall break, to make sure that they're all in the beginning, because when I'm looking at my year at a glance, I want to make sure I know what is coming. So that has been done already. I also tend to go in and at least start most of my monthlies. Right now in summer, it's not as big a deal, so I have fun just playing with it and doing it. But as I get further in the year, like when I get to September and October, I don't always have as much time to put into the monthlies. So I try to get those things done a little bit early. I leave some space to add additional things, but I try to get those done at least for the first part of the year. I think if you go a little bit further on in my planner, I probably have gotten through maybe January or February. Yep. But I would guess by March, I still need to get some stuff done. And those are things that I'll look at again when I get a break right around Christmas, make sure those are filled in. So they're done. But today I am getting ready to look at what is the next week for me. And like I said, it's summer break, so it's not super important. But this is my back to work week. So I need to do a few things to get her ready. And I've been trying to figure out what it is I want to do as far as decorating. I pulled some tapes that I'm interested in using. And I pulled some stickers. So the week I go back to work, I'm going to go back on the 28th. I have pre-planning 28th, 29th, 30th, and 31st. So I'm going to have to add some boxes for that, but I won't need a whole lot. I'll just kind of want to keep track of what I have going. My planner generally ends up being, during the school year, I have different blocks, and then I have my to-do list at the end. I do not teach in a traditional classroom, so I'm in an adaptive classroom, so that means that it's more of a special education setting. Because it is special education, things are done a little differently. I teach all 4 content areas. So my kids get science, social studies, math, and ELA with me. And we work on social skills and communication throughout the day because my kids are not only special education, we prefer other terms, but that's what most people that are not teaching are accustomed to it be called. But because my students are exceptional, my classroom looks a little different. I only have 5 students in my class. Of those students, 5 of them are pretty much considered non-speaking. 4 of them use devices. 1 of them can talk. We're just working on more functional communication for her because she's really good at telling you what she wants, but it's not like you would sit down and have a conversation with her. So we're working on it. So those are all things that I'm going to take into account when I'm planning. For this week, I'm going to be adding in all of this stuff that is the calendar that they give to us for pre-planning. At some point in time, we'll have a get together for the whole district. They'll introduce all of the new people to the district, and I'll have to go to that. I'll have some time to work in my classroom. I will have to meet with my ESS department at some point in time. The 31st is open house, so my hours are weird on that day. I'll have a block in the morning where I'm not doing much of anything, but then I'll have everybody coming in here. I will have lots of to-do lists, so I'm gonna need to have some space to write, but it can be more decorative because I'm not going through with all of my lesson plans for everything. There's that. All right, let's get started with a little bit of stuff. I was feeling slightly whimsical, so I pulled out this one, and I actually have two of them because I loved her so much. I got a second one. This is one that I found on Amazon. It's not one of the big sticker makers, not one of the more popular ones, but I found it on Amazon, and I'm a huge fan of Alice. So I got this out. This one I have been tapping into, so a lot of her has already been used, but fear not, she has a twin sister that there is plenty left to pull from. So we're gonna make some magic happen. Alrighty, I also have my Happy Planner letters because I'll probably cover this up and put in some letters for my month. And I have some wrong boxes in case I need additional boxes. These ones I really like because they have the really cute sketchy flowers, but also a lot of the boxes are pretty cool. Let's see. They're just kind of cute. Like there's lots of cute, fun stuff to throw in the boxes, and I have all of these little guys. So I feel like a lot could be done with this. It'd be really cute. What I was contemplating is I was contemplating like getting rid of these, putting in the days, but honestly, then I'd have to add the dates too. And I don't know that I'm really interested in doing that. I don't want to go get out another book. We'll do that at another point in time during the school year when I feel like getting really creative. I think we're gonna have enough room to be creative on this one already. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is white out my July because I'm gonna put some tape on top and I wanna make sure that that's out of the way. And then I'll put the month in at another point in time. I also am probably gonna white this out. It's good that it's there. I wanted it there, but now I think I'm gonna do it slightly differently. So we're gonna get rid of this and worry not because we have stickers and stickers will make her beautiful. Of course, my whiteout wants to give me trouble. And that was my one. I have been counting down the days of summer. I'm excited to go back to work, but also I want to make sure I was keeping track of how many days I had left of summer because it all has to end eventually. So we're going with some flowery books because that feels super educational and fun. And I'm going to go a little bit lower so that I can fit them all in, which I don't think is going to be an issue. We're going to cut right about here because I'd rather have it a little bit over and trim it down than have it not be long enough. And I'm actually going to that one still is not filled in yet for this because that's the week I'm on right now. We're just starting that one. I usually am about a week ahead. Alrighty, I'm going to put this in. All right, change of plans. I originally cut that one strip, but I decided, actually, I really do want to go all the way across. I want to go from one end all the way to the other. And the one thing I'm going to run into is I was originally going to go, but I don't want to lose that much of the flowers. So if I go here, I'm still losing. Or I go here and we don't, how about that? We don't include the Monday. And then we put it right there because I can put a sticker there to add something interesting to that. Okay, looks like I'm right about this vase as far as when I'm gonna cut. Alrighty. And it is so funny, this wants to, let's just tape you down for a second with this masking tape. Alrighty. I want to, the other thing that is a real issue for me is I weirdly hate when they aren't pretty straight on the end. I don't, it just is what it is. Ignore the kitty here. Alrighty. So, Monday is a day that I do not have to go to work. It's my last day of summer. How quickly this summer went. I think I want to go sorry, I just wanted to make, oh, I got lip marks, but that's okay, they're further up. I held it with my mouth so I could get it in. Alrighty, I want to line it up right about on that line. You come out, you go in. Look at you, you're so cute. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, that part's done. I also was contemplating doing a little bit on the bottom, but we have other stuff we're gonna work with, so I don't wanna get too excitable. We need to split these two. Split. And I need to trim the extra clear. Off the top. And I have some I need to trim on this one. These extra little chunks of sticker tend to get in the way. There we go. It's this weird clear stuff that's gunking up the scissors and makes it hard to get. Ah ha ha ha! I have conquered you. Alrighty, that part's done. But we do need to make sure we have our hole still, so I'm gonna get out my crocodile tool. Those are pretty much holes now. I probably could clean them up with a craft knife a little bit if I needed to. The crocodile tool does a really good job hole punching. The problem is the light plasticky-ness does not want to always get punched out, which is slightly disappointing. Don't worry. Banging it on the table sometimes is helpful. Kitty, stop attacking the window. There we go. We have holes again. Aren't they cute? Alrighty. Next. Let's get out some Alice. And some boxes. But first, some Alice. So, I want to put something in this top corner. And originally when I was looking, I liked this guy right here. And I think if I do this correctly, no, I think we'll line it up just like it's supposed to. Wait. Let's see if there's another corner that fits better. Not that we're not going to use this, just that we're probably not going to use it right this second. Because I have more corners. Look at you. It's like you belong here. There we go. And then, so I think I'm only gonna do this one on this side, and I'm gonna do something else on the other side. I contemplated doing it all the way across because I do have both of them. The question is, do I have other things that I want? I think I have other things that would still look cute in there even if I went all the way. So, I want you Can you just go there for a minute? Thanks. And I'm gonna extend all the way out. I'm not gonna use the borders of the planner at this point. Now, the question is, do I want, I think, you I was hoping that I might be able to, I think those will go there. Okay, you're still in limbo, sorry. Because I'm thinking we'll do, stop hissing, kitty, go away. We're not fighting the other kitties today. good enough. Okay, she's not exactly how I want her, but she'll work. You. What if we do you right there? Ooh. Flowery fun. Okay, I need separate those two. I need to put some stuff in and start doing this week. The back is looking pretty bare. Alrighty. Got a hole there. And I need a hole in this one. I love the crocodile tool. I have a Happy Planner hole punch, but I love the crocodile tool because the Happy Planner hole punch is not very good at going through everything. And the crocodile has just the right spacing. You slide it into the one hole. With this guy right here, you slide it into one of the holes, and then it'll space out the next hole exactly. And that thing will go through anything, including, I think, leather, honestly. Alrighty. Oh, I gotta do this hole too. I forgot I covered those up. There we go. Oh, yeah. Alrighty, I need more. This one goes all the way to the corner, so I probably don't want anything over here. But I do feel like I want something in this corner. Aren't you cute? And what other ones are left on here? Because I might. There are a lot of them. I might. Add some more in. Oh, you're so cute. And I'm gonna want a box right there. Let me put in, so there are some boxes in here that I thought were kind of cute, I think. But I wanted more. Actually, let's use the black ones from here. or not straight. Ew, yuck. Tore the paper a little bit. It shouldn't be that complicated, ladies and gents. Just shouldn't be. Now, I want some of the banners are super cute. We're probably gonna put a banner in for our first day back. No, no, no. We'll figure this out in a minute. There is always a solution. My last day of summer. I want you to be straightish, though. Last day of summer. And oh yeah. I don't know exactly what she's the door to, but I need a door. I also need some butterflies. I do not need a sticker that says Alice in Wonderland on this page. There we go. I want it's so cute because it looks like a picture frame. It's so adorable. I think that I have this day is the day that we're going to have the district meeting. So put that there so I can put what time it is. And this day is my open house. So we're going to put that there so I can write the times, which I know already. I'll be able to put those in. And I want another one or two because I'm going to need to pick up some things on the way. Open house. I want to make sure I get those, and I want to put my hours that I work in there too because I have weird hours that day. Okay. I don't need any boxes this week or this day because it's my last day of summer. If I need to add anything, I'll just add it. But I need to be able to write a lot on that day. I'm gonna need some for this day, but I have boxes over here. I do like you too. Because I box there. Let's do. I don't want to slide too much into here because I'm going to want a to-do list. I think we're going to go here. Now, I'm going to put some stickers in. Some more, that is. I love the little creepy guys. They're so cute. I do not necessarily think I want mushrooms in this moment. The blue flowers are really cute too. That's another day. Another day, another battle. I'm gonna layer over here, so I wanna make sure that I'm using paper stickers over here because I'm layering on top a little bit. And there are some really cute ones. The question is, oh, they're so delicious looking. Should I have a tea party? Oh no, I have this one and the other one, but actually I think that the tear isn't gonna matter. That's more of my to-do list. I don't want to be too much in there. Look at my table of delicious treats. Also, really cute because then I can do, let me, we do love a good tea party. Oh, you are so cute. I really like this one. The question is, where am I gonna have room to put it? Honestly, I'm using a bunch of these. I'm gonna need to buy, I should have used the other book because the other book is closer to done. Oh, she's so cute. Maybe I just go with the butterflies and flowers, but I kind of would like to have an Alice somewhere. Hey Alice, these are cute too, aren't they? I'm not using those this time though. Hey Alice. Sorry, I just feel like she needs to go in here, right about there. Oh, so pretty. Sometimes you just need something beautiful to motivate you. Now, Alice, I want you to go somewhere, but I should have thought about you a long time ago. Because here's the thing. I suppose you can just be layered in front of the tea party. Welcome to the tea party, Alice. You're invited. Oh, are you cute? Okay. We have some butterflies down there, so why don't we add a little bit more of the butterflies? I have butterflies over here, so I have butterflies over here. Don't worry, there will be room to write in it, Jessie. You're getting a little nervous that you're gonna run out of space. I'm not gonna run out of space. I need, like the hot air balloons too, they're super cute. I think that I am running low on time and space. Okay, so I was gonna throw a little bit more in, but also I pulled out some washi tape with words on it. Cause you know, Alice is a storybook character, so we need to add a little bit to her story. Alrighty. And one more thing that I have not done is I need to put my month on the top. And then I think I'm almost done. Actually, no. I'm not almost done, guys. I'm almost done, but not exactly. And I need one here at least. But I don't want to lose her spout. Oh no. No, you can't be here because I'm afraid that you'll lose your spout, and that's not acceptable. Now, the berries, I can lose part of the berries on the edge. All right, month. So I want to make sure I don't have clear letters, and I want them to stand out a little bit. What about some rainbowy letters? These are going to be see-through. They are not paper. Oh, we did the black. Do I have all the letters that I can do this cursive? I do. Okay. Hello, my little tweezers. I'm gonna need you. Not that I normally would, but because these are little cursive letters, they're kind of hard to... J. U. L. Y. July. Alrighty, guys. I think I feel like I should have something right there. Oh my gosh. I just want to keep going. This is not healthy. So we have a little dark over here and a little dark over here. I feel like I need a little bit more dark somewhere over here because it feels darker on this side than it does on this side. This side feels light and bright. I wonder if you don't want to come off of there. But I'm gonna cover you with a sticker anyway. You cannot be salvaged. You can go here. Now what I want is I want another one of those little things that I had that looks like the little Post-it note type thing. To pop that back in here. Yep, there she is. She's got a little bit of a thumbtack on her. Actually, no, I don't like her there anymore. I don't want her there anymore. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill it in for the first day of school and all of the stuff. And at some point in time, I'll throw in the finished product. I really appreciate you all stopping by. If you liked it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. You're welcome to subscribe. I'm gonna be throwing more stuff into the ever-loving pool of videos. And I hopefully will see you again. Have a good day.